And we're live. Okay, I think we're live. Hello all, hello world. This is day 211 studying compilers every day until I land a compiler role. Last time we finished reaching like test parity on our front end after our big rewrite, which is really good because that means we could get the branch merged, and it doesn't pass checks, but that's a whole separate issue. So we did that last time. This time we're gonna continue doing the rewrite. We're just gonna be like uh, yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, do the rewrite stuff on like the middle end and maybe the back end. We'll see how far we get. I don't plan on keeping the stream very long today because I'm a little bit tired because I got really, really poor sleep last night. So, yeah, it should be good. Also, I should probably announce I will be out of town from Friday to like Monday. So there won't be stream on those days. I might also not stream on Tuesday if I'm like still recovering. But yeah, we'll see. That will definitely eat a giant hole in my stream schedule, but it should all be fine. Yeah, so we still fail a format check, which is really funny. It's really annoying, but I mean, oh well. But yeah, we got the branch merged, so we get to keep going now. So let's switch to main, get status, get pull. Okay. So then get branch. We have a lot of slop. Get switch. Let's make a new branch. What do we call this? I guess middle end rewrite. Get pull. Is this good? Okay. Okay, cool. So let's get back to work on this. Okay. So the big thing we want to do is just like reformat a lot of these files because we've changed the way we run a bunch of this stuff. I also think like some of these might be interesting to implement, so we'll see how that all looks. Yeah, maybe we don't want like, I don't know if we want these to be a thing. We'll see if we want to implement them or how implementing these would look. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't even know what I want to do with that. I guess regardless we want to do our big rewrite, right? So we want to do all of these things. This header is fine, I think. What do we even start with? Maybe we start with MIR. I think this might be the cleanest place to begin. It's like type. Because this seems very core. So this header order is fine, this is fine. Yeah, I mean this looks good. Yeah. Great talk. Although I forgot how we wanted to do namespace stuff again. I think we figured it out in like the parser. Right. So I guess we want the big namespace braces regardless. Yeah. So we're just gonna continue rewriting stuff. This we should reorder. The rest of this looks fine. So now I guess this might be the next place to look. Yeah, like that. Why did we need instruction again? Oh, I see. Uses. Okay. We did a bit of forward declaring. Yeah, this looks fine, I guess. This getter needs to be that way. The rest of this seems fine. So we can do that. Everything is fine. Yeah, that looks good. Operator, is there anything else I'm forgetting about? Any like auto? I guess none of this is complex enough to require auto. Yeah, this looks like a good next place to look. I'm not sure why we have compare op right now, because we don't use it at all. I don't remember if we grouped by that or if we did all the structs at the top. Let's see what I decided in here. Or was it in AST? Or utils, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we grouped like that instead. And then type is, oh, right, we weren't using a map for this anymore, I think. We specifically chose to use a function instead. Question mark? Right? Or at least in like here. Yeah, we changed it to a function because this was getting really annoying. Yeah. So let's do let's do type str to type. We give it string. Oh yeah, because we gotta delete this. And then we move it here. We'll just paste that real quick while we clean the rest of this up. Yeah, that looks fine. So I think we might need this. I think this just uses, yeah, we just use that inside here, which is really funny. This should be from str. And then we can do type, str to type. And we yoink that. Then we do return from str at str. Nice. Okay. And then we don't really need to do anything else with this. This header order is fine. What is wrong with this now? Oh, right, we need to import that separately now. So that lives in, what, the header? Yeah, we need to, that's crazy. Yeah, so now operator. Right, we also want to change this as well. So then, what do we do here? I guess we yoink that, we put this up here. Yeah, so we can do that. Instead, string, str. And then we want this. The thing is, this is also a binary op. So like, I don't know. That's like, it's very awkward. I guess maybe it's distinct. Maybe I could like separate it out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So then, yeah. Let's make this suit to that. Compare op. Let's rewrite that. And then we need to move some of this over to the C++ file. We need to reorder that. Okay, so then let's continue. And then this goes here. We can move this. Let's start with that one, yeah. And this should be called what, from str, I think? Is that what we decided? I think that's what we decided. Yeah, okay. So we can do that. Yeah, this is a very bland stream just by nature. We just gotta do a bit of cleanup work, and that's that. Yeah. So that at stir. What's wrong here? Oh, we need to yoink that. And we can yoink this. We can kind of do a bit of reuse. That we can just paste this in alone. There we go. What's wrong here? Okay, cool. That should be indented. Okay. That's all good. What else do we need to do? I think that's about it for these files at least. Let me just check the list. Da-da-da. We're not doing this anymore because we gave up on it. Auto star putter we don't need yet. Header order we changed. And then there might be some things we need to change in a bit. Let's start with instruction. I think this is where things really start getting ugly. Yeah. So we forward declare some stuff because that's necessary. And then we got like use stuff. That's gonna be fun. It looks like we do a good job with this though already. It looks like we don't really pass around unique pointers for the most part here. Unless it's like, or we don't pass around like references unless it's like some sort of vector, which is important. Something I thought about is maybe making these structs again, but that requires a lot more rewriting, and I'm a little bit too lazy to do that. So we're just not gonna worry about that. Yeah, actually this is mostly fine, I feel like. I guess we need to like, probably need to invert this order. Yeah, I mean this mostly feels fine at a glance. Because we're just passing around pointers for the most part. Yeah. I guess we could shorten some names here and there. I don't know. This all feels like very like pointless work, but I don't know. I like consistency. So yeah, I'm more than happy to spend a bit of time just doing a little bit of rewriting. I think I got most of this about right on the first try though, which makes me happy. Yeah, so let's go here now. This is all good, I think. Yeah, we changed those with the big rename by accident, which works out. Why am I doing like this here? What am I doing? Wow. Wait, what actually am I doing? Oh, I understand why now. Oh, that's really stupid. Okay. Yeah, that's not my greatest work, actually. I think we tried to shorten these names, right? So we may as well continue it. So aye. Let's see, what else can we shorten reasonably? This is just wrong. Or at least for my convention. Let's see. That's all good, that's all good. This is fine. That's fine, that's fine. I feel like a lot of these changes are very superficial. I don't know, naming things is hard. I think things made more sense in the front end because we had like only one layer to worry about. But we're starting to get to a point where it's like, I don't know, you know, like we're making more of a mess. Like what did we do for like if? Yeah, we did like T branch, F branch. So like, I don't know, how much do we want to shorten things, right? Like it's all very arbitrary. That we definitely want to change though. Args is probably fine to shorten. That we definitely want to change. I think that might have been overkill. Yeah, the rest of this is probably fine. Let's see what's wrong. Change that. This is wrong. Yeah. Whoops, typo. Okay. Yeah, I want to change this at least. Okay, so this we did just need the arrow specifier, which is really funny. I'm not sure why we did this like that, specifically. Like, why didn't we just do that? That feels a little bit stupid now. Yeah. I don't know, like, what were we doing, you know? Here it actually makes sense, because we wanted to, like, reorder it. Yeah. Or at least the setter makes sense. Yeah. Man, a lot of this is just annoying stuff. Yeah, maybe we could update the setters, I think, or at least we could make the names consistent for it. Yeah, so we could do like new val, we could do like like new whatever, just to be clear about it. Yeah. So this matters specifically for like the basic block ones. Most of this is fine. New basic block? I don't know. New successor? New basic block. That feels consistent. And that also matters for these. Or we could do like new successor. I don't know. I think that seems more correct to me. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we're just like shifting deck chairs around pretty much. So there is another setter that we forgot about here, right? Terminator branch, successor. Yeah, I think we just need to do some renaming in some places. Yeah, that's fine. we'll just do that. Okay. So that's all good. I think that's about it, change-wise. Yeah. So then... yeah, I don't think there's much else to change here. This was pretty correct off the rip, which I'm very happy about. So now we have to just look at MIR proper. So then... oh god, this was awful. Yeah, okay. Oh man. Can we just do... can we do that instead? What's up, Pancakes? Neovim? Yeah, we love Neovim out here. Okay, so we do just have to forward declare like that, which is annoying. Maybe we could do something like this instead? And then that lets this clean up a little bit nicer. Yeah. Yeah, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright. Oh man, wait, this was really ugly. I did not like what I implemented here. We need to invert this header order. This looks fine. This all looks fine. This all is like fine, unfortunately. This was not fine, I think. I feel like there was a reason for this. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I think this might be the first big change we make. So this should just be a Terminator putter. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna need to change that out in a bit. Most of this is like fine. Yeah. We kind of just have to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, most of this is like inevitable, unfortunately. This get literal thing is a little bit stupid, but it is fine. Yeah, why did I design it like this? I should just expose the literal map instead. Like, this is just really stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Evidently, some people did not make great design choices, and it's paying off very well, obviously. But who am I to judge my past self for not knowing a lot? I still don't know a lot, actually. Okay. This we need to change. Yeah, we just need to fix that, and I think we're pretty much good. All these autos are like fine. It looks like this should have a star. What the hell? Oh, I see. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is so awful. Do I want this to be a ref? I feel like I want that to be a ref. Because we don't mutate it, right? So I think that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. Okay. Do we do anything insane here as well? This should be a star. That's the only auto. Nice. What what else do we want to do? Yeah, I mean this rewrite is just kind of stale. This is just kind of boring. But we will do it now so we don't have to do it later. I think most of this is fine though. I don't think there's much to change. That is funny. Most of this seems fine at a glance. So we should be fine. I'm fairly sure. Do I want to like do some manual code review? I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, these are like fine functions, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, sure. Sure. And then we just like print stuff, which is like fine. More getters, print more things. Yeah, okay, sure. That's fine. I'm starting to understand why it's hard to maintain large code bases. Because this sucks to maintain. Like, this truly is just awful. This feels really bad. I don't think I need to... Do I need to default this? I think I do. What happens if I don't? Well, we'll leave it as is for now. I'm sure there are... I'm sure there are much larger issues to deal with in the future. So I'm not gonna split hairs over that. What type is that? That's a footer type. Is this supposed to be a ref? I think yes, right? Yeah, because it's just this instruction. Delete use of that. This should probably be ref as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is all just clean up. This is like fine. Let's look at this real quick. That's fine. What am I doing here? Holy hell. Wait, this is rough. That's so ugly. I don't like that code. What is get copies? I think this is fine, right? Yeah, we can... I think this is fine. Right? Surely that's fine. We'll find out the hard way if it's not fine. I guess that's how a lot of things here go, huh? We'll just make the change. If it breaks, it breaks. Yeah, we want to reorder that. Are these headers good? Those are good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Like, Jesus Christ, what are these types? What was I doing? To do implement, like, come on, man. Okay, this is good, this is good. I think most of this is fine. We might have to change some, like, autos. Right? Is this the correct type? Yeah, okay. This is a vector. That's fine, that's fine. What happens if I make this a footer? It gets mad at me. Okay. That looks fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I think the rest of this stuff, we have transforms, we have analyses, and then we have like all this header stuff. Or I guess top level stuff. I think something else I was thinking about is trying to take stuff out of just like this root directory. Oh my god, where am I? Yeah. So I'd like to figure out how to do that. I also want to figure out what to do here at least to clean things up. I think this is kind of doomed, but yeah. I think it's probably fine to leave this here at least. So let's clean this up. I think I want to keep today's stream short, so we'll probably just call it at this though. The fact I made this protected is funny. This does also raise a question. What do I want to do with like these things? Yeah. I guess we could default them in some way. Right. We could default like program to be like I guess I don't know. I guess we only care about like program level. And like everything else is just an adapter. So like this is fine. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Yeah, we have like a crazy mess. We have a mess to clean up. I think most of this looked fine though. Yeah. Yeah, actually this is all fine. Yeah. So then we could like yeah, I'm fine leaving those comments around. This file looks fine. This file is very silly as well. Yeah, I mean there's not a lot. There's not a lot there. Oh my god. This was awful. Yeah, we have these things, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Maybe we could make this call like initialize O0. I don't know. Yeah, that actually makes sense to me. As like a starting point. What's up, Izrith? Yeah, I'm just rewriting stuff today. It's a very dry stream. So, yeah. It is just a little bit boring. Okay, I mean, that's all rewritten. Great. That's wonderful. Rewrite the easy stuff in middle end. Okay, now we get to fight the rest of this. Let's start with the header. I think most of this is fine. Did that look correct? Yeah, this looks correct. We could probably add like function level adapters as well. I think that might be interesting, or at least help denest things a little bit. Maybe we could do that. Yes, we have that. Yeah, so what happens if we also just like make a function here? Or a function level pass? And can we just yoink all of this? Yeah, so we can just stick that in there. Maybe this needs to be like a function putter then, which is annoying. It's annoying because it's not consistent, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna check auto and all these. This looks fine though. Finally wrote short-circuiting logic? Hell yeah. I mean, if you can prove it's correct, that's good enough, right? Like, that's just how it be. Okay, this all makes sense. What is this? That's a list. This should be a putter. This looks fine. Maybe we could just make this a helper completely. Or like a private function. That might be fun. I don't know, it doesn't really hurt, right? It's probably fine to have here. Yeah, we can make that a helper as well. I don't think it hurts. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Do more because it's not really SSA properly. Yeah, I think that's a very good start then. Yeah, SSA took me a bit, so I don't think it's the end of the world. Let's see. I think this is fine. Maybe we like, I don't know what the proper ordering here will be. This seems fine though. Okay, we're gonna need to do a lot of renaming here. What's wrong here? Traversal. Oh, I understand why it's a lambda now. Okay. I forgot that's a local variable. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. We do just need to plonk that in there. Okay. So that's fine. That's all good. We don't want to do anything with the to-do there. I think most of this looked fine though. Get rid of these braces. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably correct. This is gonna be a nightmare to debug if something is just wrong. But hopefully everything is fine with this. Yeah, so let's figure out what all these autos are supposed to be. That's a function, this is a putter, it's a ref. What type is this? This is also a putter. Oh my god, wait. What are these types again? Yeah, I want to destructure that. We could do like... Let's see, what do we call this? Dominator? Dominated? Or other way around, right? Wait, no, this is wrong. Other way around. There we go. That seems correct. At least reading it in plain English. Footer. Yeah, okay. I think this is all cleaned up then. Some of these types are really ugly, but it's fine, you know? Like, it's kind of just doomed in some capacity. But I think this was one of the cleaner passes I wrote to begin with, so it's interesting to see my opinion change on it over time. Also this order is this order correct? I literally forget what order I was supposed to do for this. Yeah, this order is backwards, okay. Okay, okay, nice. So that's all good. Oh man, this thing is stupid. This thing is really freaking stupid. I don't like this at all. This doesn't need to get any more though. I guess we could also make another one of those like function level adapters on this as well. What did I change here? Oh, I added the adapter. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so we can do that, I think. We kind of just do that already. Actually, yeah, we literally do just do that already. Yeah, we should just keep that. We could even make like a basic block level. I don't know. Maybe that's overkill. I guess it doesn't hurt though. Yeah, we'll do that. Because it works, so we can do that. Actually, no, we can't do that. That doesn't quite work, but that's fine. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. My comments were from a very different time. Let's fix the autos real quick. This is a putter. That's fine. This is a putter. That's fine. That's fine. This is a putter. This is also a putter. Okay. I think all of that's good. Rewrite, analyses. Alright, and now we just have all the transforms, which is not fun. Like, oh god. Oh man. Yeah. I don't wanna do this right now. I just wanna enjoy my evening. Yeah, we could probably make a function level thing on this as well. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we literally do that, so that's fine. Yeah, we can continue doing this. Yeah, we can kind of yoink everything in here, right? I think that's the correct range. Yep, okay. And then we can replace this with that, or do that. Maybe we should make these return booleans for like changed, or I guess like preserved analyses thing, whatever the hell that is. We might want to rewrite them eventually for that. I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah, this is probably fine. Okay, so this should be run on fget. Yeah, so now we can do this with one less layer of nesting, which is always welcome. Yes, this is the putter. That's fine, that's fine. Is there a reason that I was doing this like that? Instead of... Is there a reason I was doing basic block iter? Oh, yeah, because insert. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. New block unique. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, okay. This is ugly. I think that's a putter. I think, okay, that's definitely a putter as well. I swear there was something else that I was confused about. I guess not. Yeah, everything is an auto, because I don't like working with types explicitly, because they're annoying to use. They're annoying to remember. I have to like maintain them if I like change a type. It's just easier to use auto. Or at least like keeping like, I think marking pointers and references. References like you obviously need for different semantics, but pointers are like nice to mark just because like I think it helps with readability personally. But what do I know about readability? I write these giant functions, so like, yeah. Yeah, I mean like, the thing is like, I think the maintainability thing is really big for me, because like if it wasn't obvious, I like rename variables a lot, and like that causes a lot of problems. Yeah, that caused a lot of problems for me, so I think it's pretty important to be able to have that flexibility at least. Okay, this we cannot simplify beyond that. This should be like that. I don't remember why you see assert here again. That's fine. I feel lost when everything's auto. That's fair. I don't know. At least in these sorts of contexts, I think like the variable names are pretty descriptive of what things are, and then like if you're unsure, you can just like you can use LSP to figure out what type things are, and it's like fine, or it's like good enough at least. Jesus Christ, this function is awful. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't remember how many local variables these use. I don't think these use any, to be honest. Holy shit. Like we use like predecessors and successors, which is like fine. Holy hell. Maybe I want to separate these out into functions instead of making one giant 150 line function. This is like this part of the code definitely struggles a lot with readability, just with how much nesting there is, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Maybe I'll rewrite it. I think I will. I think I'll try to rewrite it just for fun. How do we even go about that? Huh. Yeah, okay, let's... Oh, man. This is so stupid. This is actually, like, really stupid. Why am I doing it like this? What is definition? That is the function. This is... Oh, wait, I do this per function, actually, so we could just split this up even to denest by one layer. That might be a good idea. Function star f. Yeah, okay. What's wrong here? Oh. Oh. That's really annoying. Okay, we need setters. We need a terminator setter, which is fine. We'll just clean that up in a bit. Yes, let's do that. Holy hell. Run on fget. Okay. So that DNS one layer. So that's already less unreadable. Yeah. I mean, like, I think there's always a good way to chunk up most functions. And if not, then, like, you're writing a really ugly function, which you either have to come to terms with or it's just, like, rough, right? Yeah, that's my opinion, at least. Yeah. This is like some really frickin' ugly function, though. Yeah, like this is just like doomed, right? Like actually, what am I doing here? Yeah, maybe we should just like... I think it'd at least be cleaner to read, even if it's like a little bit slower, if we just split this off. I think that would be at least a smart choice. Yeah. This sucks. I guess more fundamentally an issue is this whole like terminator swap doesn't work anymore. We can clean some of this up at least. Like some of this cleans up very nicely. That does not clean up very nicely. Yeah, we're just gonna have to set terminator, I think. Wait. That's so annoying. Wait. No, because we can't swap that anymore. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. We might just want to... I think let's tackle that in a bit. Maybe we do just, like, make the helpers for now. What was the reason of this again? Oh, I see. We were doing fixed point stuff. I think there's a reason. That was the reason for this. Yeah. So, what do we even give this? I guess we give it MR function... function definition? Star F. And then, like, basic block. Star B, or basic block. Let's try it like that. That might help with readability a little bit. So let's yank that. This is already a menace. Am I in the... I'm in the wrong place. That's why. Okay. So let's... Oh man. This is really stupid. We could just yoink that. Yeah, we can get that. There should be a ref. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, this also simplifies the code a little bit, I think. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay. Okay, I understand why I designed it the way I did now. This really sucks. I hate everything. I hate everything about this. This is so ugly. Oh man. Yeah, this is terrible. God damn it. Okay. What does simplify CFG do? What's up, Zach? It deletes, well, it simplifies the control flow graph. So you have a bunch of basic blocks of like straight line instructions. They'll connect to each other. It makes a graph. This like connects, or this merges like straight line paths. It like gets rid of blocks that don't get accessed ever. Just like those sorts of things. So like remove orphan blocks, merge straight line. Unconditional branches, which is also straight line to some degree, I think. We merge. And then there's some other stuff that I haven't worked on. I was gonna work on it, and it's been like forever. It's been forever just sitting there. Okay, let's actually like make the change that makes this fine though. So let's go to, what was it? MIR. We need to be able to modify the terminator of this. Yeah, this refactor thing is annoying. Yeah. Maybe we could just make like a swap function? I don't know. What do we even do with it? at least. Again. I guess we just drop it, so like, I don't think it matters particularly, but yeah, so like we just swap it out. So we just drop it, I guess, which is funny. Yeah, that's really annoying. I guess having that level of granularity to swap it would be really nice. Yeah. That's so annoying. That's really, really annoying. Yeah. Yeah, that's super annoying. Yeah, maybe I should just pass around the unique pointer. Or we could just expose it with a separate function. I don't know. What do we think here? Because I don't want to pass around the unique pointer, but obviously we need to be able to like mutate it. But it's just like gross, you know? Man, I should have just used structs. That would have made everything so much easier. This was such a bad decision. Yeah. I guess, what do we even want to do here, right? We want to... I guess... We want to transfer that pointer. I don't know. I'm lazy. We'll just save this for next time. Let's just do like... So here we want to finish transforms, pick up on simplify CFG. Okay. Actually, we don't need to commit more here. Let's push. There we go. I think that's a fine place to call it a day. I'm kind of tired, so I think it's reasonable. Thank you all so much for showing up today. If you haven't already, like the stream and sub to the channel. It helps out a lot with the algorithm. Also, check out the description. My Discord is there. It's the best place to get pinged when I go live and stay connected with everyone else. And also, my GitHub sponsors is there, I guess. Yeah. Take care, y'all. Take it easy. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have more energy, but TBD. And have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are.